to this.
You don't have to when you're under arrest, so.
Yeah.
You ask my keys are in the car.
TikTok has some of the world's most liked influencers, but some of them aren't as nice as they appear on camera. These influencers think that they're above the law for some reason, and officers are forced to put them in their places because so.
Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid?
This body cam footage from March 28th of 2022 shows officers responding to several calls concerning an alleged assault and abnormal driving. Some callers reported that the suspect had stepped out of their vehicle and began shooting at random people. The suspect was soon identified as a famous TikTok star, Wyatt Yeager, better known by his username Icy Wyatt.
Okay, so what happened?
This dude was parked in the middle of the road, like right at the light.
Okay.
To get back in the car, stop blocking traffic. You literally was at someone else's car, talking to them, banging on their window.
I think they called too.
Yeah, like,
Woman in the car.
I was like beating on the window. I was like, come on, get back in the car, go about your day. He goes, oh, fuck you, this and that, I got a gun, all this. I'm like, okay, whatever. He cuts us off right here.
Okay.
He threw the drink at me, so I got out of the truck, obviously. Once I got out, he walks back into his car, he grabs his gun, points it at me.
Where they pointed in my face.
I turn around just to leave, and right as I turn around, whack him in the back of the head.
An officer arrives at the scene and listens to the reports from several witnesses. One witness stated that the suspect pulled out his gun after they had tried to stop him from harassing other people.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Do it now. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Lay down on the ground, buddy. Lay down on the ground.
I know my right.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased. Get on the
Oh,
ground,
buddy.
you're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Oh! Next time do what you're told. Won't have that problem.
Officers eventually find the suspect in his vehicle and instruct him to come out and get on the ground. Our TikTok star here claims that he knows his rights, but the officers know he is armed and instruct him to get to the ground. Wyatt Yeager was booked into jail on 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 1 count of battery on an officer, and 1 count of resisting arrest. The incident in this body camera footage occurred on July 19th of 2021. Officers found a TikTok influencer named Amanda Caravala passed out in the driver's seat of her vehicle. The suspect was intoxicated to the point of falling asleep while waiting at a red light.
Wake up! Put it in park! Put it in park! Police department, put the car in park! Ma'am, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Police department, open the door.
The officers attempt waking Amanda, who just mumbles and appears confused. They bang on her windows several times and instruct her to put the vehicle in park and then to step out of the vehicle.
So what you do?
I want Mike.
You want to listen to my instructions to take some
Yeah,
calls?
I want Mike to take my instructions.
Okay. I want you see my finger?
Yep.
See the tip of my finger. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head still and track my finger with just your eyes, okay?
How am I supposed to track your finger with just my eyes when my kids' cars are moving over here?
Okay. All right. So
For no
kids'
reason.
cars. Okay.
Our TikTok influencer here eventually steps out of the vehicle and follows the officers to a nearby gas station. They of course decide to perform a field sobriety test on her, but she is too intoxicated to even cooperate.
Don't set to this.
You don't have to when you're under arrest. So.
Yeah.
You ask my keys are in the car.
Our officers arrest the suspect on the spot and transport her to the local police department. There, she starts to become uncooperative and begins insulting the officers. Caravallo was charged with driving under the influence and sentenced to 6 days of community service. She was also sentenced to 12 months probation. The body camera footage shown here from November 24th of 2022 shows an officer notice a motorist driving abnormally and then conducting a traffic stop. The suspect was identified as a popular TikTok influencer named Chloe DeFada. Upon speaking to the suspect, our officer notices some strange behavior.
Hey, how you doing? Moss Bay and Tampa Police Department. Is everything okay?
Yes, sir.
You know why I'm stopping you? You're kind of all over the road back there. You're turning real wide. You're stopping past the stop bar. Is there anything going on with the car?
No, I live at the Heron up here. I'm just going home.
Okay.
The officer approaches the woman's vehicle to speak with her. He informs her that she was stopped because of her poor driving and asks if she is all right.
Well, right now I'm concerned because I can smell some alcohol coming from your breath. Okay.
I have
like
not.
I said, you're telling me that you just went to go pick your friend up from the club
Yes, I did, sir.
based on the clothes.
All right, I went out to dinner before I picked him up.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
The officer can smell alcohol coming from the suspect's breath and informs Chloe that he wants to perform a field sobriety test on her. The suspect says that she went to pick up her friend from the club but did not go inside and also didn't have anything to drink.
Just gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to do the field sobriety exercises or not?
No, I want to go home.
All right. What I want you to do is just go ahead and put your
No,
hands
sir.
Nope, nope,
All right,
listen.
all right.
Nope. Listen.
Sir.
Stop. Put your feet on your back. Stop.
Help. Stop, please.
Listen. Stop. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
Relax.
Please stop doing that to me, please. Please. Okay, I will do your whatever test. I will do your test, sir. Sir, okay, I will do your test, please.
The horses already left the barn for that.
Our officer asks the suspect again if she is willing to perform a field sobriety test, but she refuses. He proceeds to arrest her for driving under the influence, but of course our TikToker resists and then says she's willing to perform the test. The suspect was charged with DUI, and investigation showed that she was arrested for a similar crime 5 months prior to this incident. This body cam incident occurred on August 24th of 2021. Police officers responded to a report concerning a young boy who was left unattended. The child was found moving alone in a residential area. The suspect responsible for abandoning the child was later identified to be a popular TikTok influencer named Marissa.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Moreau. You can come, everything is okay. I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. So earlier this evening, we get a phone call. There's a small child in the community unattended. We come out here, we're with the little boy, which is your grandson. Apparently, mom had stepped away to go and get with friends or meet with friends and left him unattended.
What?
Yes. So this is where we're at. And
He was
there.
walking around by himself?
Yes, ma'am.
We just moved here.
Officers arrive at the scene and find the young boy with a man. Officers speak to the man and to other neighbors who provide the suspect's contact details. The suspect's mother arrives before the suspect herself and is shocked at what the officers tell her.
And that's why I had called you out here. Do you have your ID with you or anything? Okay. So that's why we called you out here, because we're still in the process of investigating everything. But more than likely, she'll be going to jail today. So I just, yeah, that leaving a child unattended is a very serious offense.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Our officer informs the suspect's mother that Marissa will get arrested and sent to jail for what she did. The TikTok influencer eventually arrives and is immediately placed under arrest. She informs the officers that she left her child to get laundry detergent, but further investigation showed that that was far from the truth. Marissa eventually confessed and was charged with child neglect. Security camera footage shows as officers respond to a false call from a popular TikToker named Fousey. Fousey is notorious for his stunts, but this one was on a different level. Our suspect calls 911, claiming he is under attack by an unknown man. He also says on the call that the man is in his hotel room and has a gun pointed to his head.
Okay, so the person is not there with you, but they're calling you and making threats.
I'm in a hotel room. Nobody knows my location. He called my hotel room number on his own. You know, if he was on his way right now and he had a gun, I would be dead and he would still be asking me questions. Send the fucking cops. Send the cops. There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun to my head. Help, ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them. Help, bye. Ma'am, Intercontinental, what's my room number? Help, tell me, 2027.
The suspect records himself calling the police and saying he is in an unknown location. He begins screaming at the phone and hugely exaggerates his situation.
He gave me his address.
And how does he know where you're staying at?
I don't, he's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking
So
know.
how do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he's
I have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago!
When the officers arrive at the suspect's hotel room, it's apparent that Fuzi's behavior is quite abnormal. The officers quickly realize what's going on and what needs to be done and decide to place him under arrest.
Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid? Do you like your job? You're fucked.
He begins yelling at the officers and threatening to sue them. The officers proceed to transport the suspect to a mental health facility after his detainment. Let us know in the comments below which of these 5 TikTok influencers you think acted the most irresponsibly. If you liked our video, please press the like button below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.